Beer everywhere.
Freaks.
What's up? What's going on? How about those Juggies, huh?
They're like caged animals back there. I love that.
Welcome to the Man Show, freaks.
I'm trying to judge by just their groin areas which one we took to Vegas. We can't tell that story. See, Joe and I have been friends for like 6 or 7 years before we even started doing this show.
And people always ask us, you know, you guys have so many great stories. How come you never tell any of them on the show?
Which is because we're on TV. And most of the stuff, when we hang out, the stuff we actually do together is either completely illegal or obscene.
Yeah, you know.
Involves
softcore bestiality. It's like your average weekend in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, and what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Yeah. Unless you party with Rogan. Rogan is one of those guys.
No.
He's one of those guys that's always going to take, like, yeah, exactly. He's always taking, like, video of you when you're drunk and embarrassing yourself, making an ass of
always
yourself.
doing something stupid, though.
Well, just because I'm doing something ridiculous to amuse you doesn't mean I want it on your website.
The only reason why you do stupid stuff is because you want people to watch. Stop it.
Joe and I take a road trip to Vegas, and on the way back, I got to take a leak.
He's hammered.
So, and he won't stop. He's being a funny prick. So I do what I got to do. And a week later, this is on his message board.
Doug is peeing out the side of the car as it moves down the highway, going 60 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm getting the stream in there. I knew he was gonna fall on him. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. This isn't gonna be funny anymore. But if I hadn't posted that, you would have never even remembered it.
Well, exactly. I don't remember it. That's the point. You black out for a reason. Nature doesn't want you remembering some things. You don't believe me? Ask Ronald Reagan. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. Or an altar boy, whichever joke you choose. Well, you know, if I didn't keep some of that stuff on tape, nobody would ever believe it.
We go to watch a Laker game.
And Doug's a gambling addict who doesn't take losing very well.
So Joe's got the video camera going.
And Doug brought his alcoholism. Check this out. Push! Dude, what are you doing?
I had the over. This isn't fair.
This is only stuff we can show, too, by the way.
Yeah. Because he's got all this footage of me drunk. I got no footage of you high. That's not fair.
Yeah, you do. Sure you do. The entire last season of The Man Show.
See, that's why I always try to drink with someone that's a more embarrassing drunk than me, because that way it puts it in perspective. If you show up at the party with a guy shooting meth and setting himself on fire, no one's going to tell a story about me taking a dump in the fish tank, right?
Yeah. The best time to catch Doug on film is when he throws his annual party in Death Valley.
It's my own little personal Burning Man I throw.
And this year I went with him, and of course I took my camera.
So here's another episode of God, It Seemed Funny at the Time.
So Doug, tell him what we're up to today.
Do you ever see a chick hitchhiking and you pull over to pick her up, and as soon as you stop, a bunch of dudes that are with her jump out of the bushes and they all get in your car? We're gonna take that one a step further today.
Oh, they're stopping. They're stopping. Doug, get ready. I can't believe this guy's... Go, now, go! All right, hey, this guy's gonna stop. Get ready. Wait. Okay, go. Wow, she's got a pretty nice ass. All right, just stop it. Back, and go. You guys are completely retarded. Doug, get ready. Guys, get back. The dude's gonna see you. Get back. Go, now, go!
Thanks a lot. Yeah, we just blew our fan belt. We just need to ride up to Panamint Springs.
Okay, but I can only take one of you.
Here, let me.
Thanks.
Hold on to my stuff.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. I appreciate
Guy's
it.
gonna have ass sweat all over his passenger seat.
Here, if you could just sit on this.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thanks.
So you don't have any clothes?
Yeah. No, we got clothes up here.
What I have in mind, you're not going to need them.
Fan belt.
We need to get wisdom from gentlemen like yourself that have more experience.
What's the best part of aging?
And when you're 21 is the best part.
That's the best age to be?
Yeah.
21.
Then you a lot.
Juggy Consumer Reports.
We've tried both lather moisturizing bar and Wave extra sensitive.
Juggy Consumer Reports.
Our first product today is bath soap. We've tried both lather moisturizing bar and Wave extra sensitive. Lather felt nice, but Wave gave more lather, which is so great for those hard to reach areas. We gave Wave a 9 and lather a 6. Next up, the Kenlan Max Jet hairdryer. The Max Jet's drying power left a lot to be desired. We gave it a 2. Buzz has been high in the tech world for Daniel's new 1440 laptop. The 1440 super small design is supposed to make it the first truly portable laptop, but we found there were still some places you couldn't take the 1440, like the shower. Looks like Daniel still has a ways to go. We give the 1440 a 3. Our next review is of 2 new models of wrestling boots, the Foot Armor Extreme and the Attacker by Mattwear. The Foot Armor Extremes were comfortable, but had some traction issues. Discriminating wrestlers should go with the Attackers. They get a 9, while the Extremes get a 4.
Yeah! Dude, I am gonna do whatever I can do to stay young. I'll take steroids, coffee enemas, shark cartilage. I'm gonna shoot B12 up my ass with a turkey baster, whatever it takes.
I'm 36 years old. I'm so bored, I could die right now.
Well, here's a look at some guys that decided to take a totally different path.
We need to get wisdom from gentlemen like yourself that have more experience. Doug and I are young. We make a lot of mistakes, especially with relationships. So we come to a wise man such as yourself.
What's the best part of aging?
And when you're 21 is the best part.
That's the best age to be?
Yeah.
21.
Then you a lot.
You used to be a professional ballet dancer, huh?
Yes.
So you must be popular here amongst the men.
No.
You're not?
I don't think I've ever danced with a man here.
Why's that?
I don't know. Maybe they're afraid.
Have you met Joe that plays the harmonica? He seems to be quite a dancer.
Do you know much about dancing?
No, I don't know anything.
That's what I thought.
Is that the one thing that you regret about this place? Not enough guys to dance
no.
with?
I mean, when you get in the 90s, you're lucky to walk, let alone dance.
There's a nice ratio. It's like 50 guys and 200 women.
Hello there, how are you? Hi. Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
So, how do you get on with the ladies here?
They stink.
You can't find one of them that you might want to slip it to?
Not one.
They let you come and go here, though, right?
Here, where am I gonna go?
No, go to a bar, get liquored up. What else would you put in? If you were running this place, what would you change?
I'd take every woman over 100 and shoot them. That's what I'd say.
Why would you want to do that?
Because they smell. You ever get up on the elevator?
I haven't been on the elevator yet.
Go up there to 6th floor.
6th floor is where they keep the women over 100?
That's what they all going up to their room.
Have any of you ever taken any self-defense classes? No?
No. Pretend that I've tried to cut in front of you in the dinner line.
Good job. That was excellent technique.
Have you found one lady in particular?
All of them are fine.
Caught your eye?
All of them.
So you're not settling down?
They're all nice.
You a veteran.
Oh, Mark's okay.
Yeah,
Mark
says he still
gets
in there with the ladies and taps it every now and then.
He's full of
You think so?
Who was president the last time that you nailed a girl?
Nixon.
Nixon.
What do you think is the biggest difference between men of your generation and the men of today?
The men of yesterday were a little bit more circumspect about their behavior and their language.
I'm circumspect and I'm not even Jewish. I just got a vasectomy. Did you have one of those, a vasectomy?
I sure did.
Yeah? Did they even have anesthetic back then, or did you have to bite on a stick?
I can't recall.
Do you play bingo?
Are you crazy? You're gonna play bingo. If you're going in there to play bingo, your ass.
G53, G53, G50, G50.
I think the bingo chick is hot.
33.
Mark, we're getting a lot of dirty looks.
Bye.
Are we being too loud?
No, they like young men.
Oh, do they?
You betcha. They didn't got a for many years.
You're 90 years old. You still think that's the most important thing in life is fooling around with women?
That is the best life.
So all these people that tell me that I'm shallow and, you know...
Squeeze them nicely, kiss them nicely.
As many
And
as you...
I like this dude.
I watch that piece, I remember those old guys, and I think, thank God I won't live past 40.
More man show after this!
It's the DVD you've been waiting for. Pulp Fiction. Features include deleted scenes never before seen, like Captain Kuntz's used watch shop.
And so, the only way this prisoner of war could keep the Vietnamese from confiscating his watch was to hide it in his ass. Oh, wait. It keeps perfect time.
Naked hitchhiker prank until our DVD comes out.
Wait for that. And until then, you can enjoy these deleted scenes from this famous movie.
It's the DVD you've been waiting for. Pulp Fiction, the special collector's edition. Features include letterbox format, audio commentary by the director, and deleted scenes never before seen, like Captain Kuntz's used watch shop.
And so, the only way this prisoner of war could keep the Vietnamese from confiscating his watch was to hide it in his ass. He kept it in his ass for 5 years until he died in that Hanoi pit of hell. And then I bought this watch at a yard sale and I kept it in my ass for 2 years. Anyway, the watch is made by Beluva and it goes for $350. Oh, wait. It keeps perfect time. Perfect.
Do you sell ass watches?
I do.
Great. I want to get one for my grandmother. She's turning 80 and she's never actually had an ass watch.
Excuse me, 1 second.
I left a watch at home. It's too dangerous to go back. It was my father's. I need another one just like it. It's a Vietnamese ass watch.
Oh, that's too bad. I just sold the last one, but who knows? Maybe I can interest you in a digital watch that was once owned by a man that worked at Busch Gardens Colonial Village, yeah. He was unable to wear this watch at work because of its obvious anachronistic qualities, so he stored it in his ass. When he retired, they gave him a new watch. He no longer needed this one, so I housed it in my ass for 2 years.
Sounds pricey, pal.
If budget is an issue, perhaps you would be better served by a Pakistani ass watch.
Hey, who's Enos Cabell?
Enos Cabell was a ball player. He played for the Houston Astros. He batted .300 the year he had that watch in his ass.
Hey, pal, how long have people been putting watches in their ass?
Well, it's a rich tradition. It goes back over 500 years. It even predates the advent of the wristwatch.
How's that possible?
You see, back then they had sundials.
That's awful.
The simple fact is that watches that have been in someone's ass fetch a higher price in the marketplace. I've got 2 swatches and a clock radio in my ass right now. These soiled timepieces, they're gonna put braces on my daughter's teeth.
Do you have any Enos Cabell ass watches?
Over here.
Oh, cool.
Excuse me. I bought this watch for my daughter's Holy Communion, and I'm sorry, but it's a fake. This has never been in Michelle Kwan's ass. My little girl was so disappointed, Here.
It's crazy what you're saying. Oh, you're right. This is not a Michelle Kwan ass watch. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Why don't you grab yourself a Peggy Fleming ass watch? There's dozens of those.
Yo, how much is this one?
That watch is $2,500.
Why so much?
That watch orbited the Earth 3 times in John Glenn's ass. It was in outer space. It's less than $1,000 in orbit.
Hey, have all the wristbands been in people's asses too?
No, they haven't. That's crazy. Why would anyone do that? You sicken me.
Hey, let's relax.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm not mad at all. At all. In fact, it's just I had a wave of pain that I was experiencing when the clock radio in my ass began to rub against the lining of my stomach.
Wait, let me get this straight. All the watches here have been up somebody's butt, right?
Yes.
What about that grandfather clock?
There's quite a story behind the grandfather clock. Do you remember the photograph from the Guinness Book of World Records of the 2 obese twins on the mopeds?
So buy the Pulp Fiction Collector's Edition DVD today. Ass watch is not included.
We'll be right ass watch after this ass watch.
This week's movie is called Heaven's Revenge, which is incidentally what I used to call Doug when he was growing up. Hi everyone, this is Doug's mom with this week's porn review. This week's movie is called Heaven's Revenge, which is incidentally what I used to call Doug when he was growing up. Now I watched this movie, and I have a special guest here with me, Heaven's Revenge himself, Doug.
Hi. I enjoyed Heaven's Revenge quite a bit, mostly because of the biblical overtones and the Christian themes in the movie. You know, with Mother getting on in years, it's important to remember when she's grinding out a tough one to some hardcore fetish porn there on the couch all by herself, to remember that there's a higher power looking over her the whole time. I gave it a big curly fist. What'd you give it, Ma?
On my trademark scale of 1 to 5 diddling fingers, I gave this movie a solid 4 fingers. You give it what you want.
We're looking at this new website. It's called Booble.com. It's a search engine for porn.
Exclusively for porn, because it's really difficult to find porn on other search engines. So now if I could only find some device that would send me mass emails for penis enlargement.